And so when you look on PubMed.gov, which any human with a computer can search and research, and I look for vitamin A toxicity, I find it in supplements, definitely. There's multiple case reports of someone who was taking too much vitamin A as a supplement. I find polar bear toxicity reported in the historical literature. If you eat too much polar bear liver, you definitely will develop vitamin A toxicity. But I cannot find a single study, a single case report of anyone developing vitamin A toxicity from eating beef's liver, sheep's liver, goat's liver, chicken liver, cod liver. It's just not in the literature. Cod liver, any other fish liver, except now there are a couple of fish that people eat in Japan, that their livers are very toxic, and so you shouldn't eat those. So currently I tell people, if you're not eating polar bear liver or the toxic liver of these two fish, I think you're pretty safe, because there would be a case report if someone had eaten too much chicken liver or beef liver and developed vitamin A toxicity, and such a case report does not currently exist.
Vitamin A and vitamin D work in tandem. So it might be that you're taking synthetic forms of vitamin A and you're already deficient in vitamin D, so it's just magnifying this effect, right? I also found an article on cod liver oil because it's so popular, and what the researchers were saying is that the newer formulations of cod liver oil, for whatever reason, it seems that the vitamin D is being lost. And so like the ratio of both is not optimal anymore, and that could be the cause why people might be having issues with cod liver oil. So you have to be very careful which brands you're taking if you want to take the oil.
Yeah, cod liver oil, if it's put in a plastic or a glass bottle, or even a metal canister, is going to be, at least to some degree, oxidized and rancid by the time you put it in your mouth. First bite of solid food was when he was about 4 or 5 months old. He had a tooth, and he was reaching out and grabbing food and trying to put it in his mouth. And so I was eating beef ribs, and I'd cleaned off a beef rib, probably 95%, a few little remnants left, and he wanted it, so I just handed it to him. And he proceeded to clean that beef rib of all the connective tissue, the cartilage, any remaining meat. He routinely eats bacon and sausage, and he loves steak. Carnival come to town. They come once a year. And out of all the crap there, he ate the guts out of a Philly steak and cheese sandwich. And he didn't even ask for the cotton candy. He didn't ask for any of the junk. He's like, oh, they have steak. Yeah, I'll have that. He's a ketovore. Every now and then he'll have some avocado or an olive or some fruit or berries or something. But the vast majority of his food is beef and pork. That's his jam. He was breastfed for a year and a half.
What is your recommendation for breastfeeding in general?
So obviously, living in modern society with busy schedules, I understand, and there's no judgment on my part what moms do, but please try to breastfeed your child for at least 12 solid months if you can. It looks like from the archaeological and anthropological literature that humans probably breastfed exclusively for somewhere between 3 and 5 years. If you're eating a diet that's deficient in iodine or vitamin D or vitamin A or any of the other essential things, then you're not going to have that in your breast milk.
Annotated and summarized, easy to share with loved ones. The description below the title for this video has these summary points.